Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Libra. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for mid-April 2024. But whenever you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then their message is meant for you. Make sure you watch it to the end. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. So Libra, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's called Scared to Start. And it's by Magickal Spellcards. It's M-A-R-C-A-G-I. It's on the album American Romance. So immediately I feel like this has something to do with a romance that somebody is afraid to start. Some of the lyrics: don't you wait to try it. Are you scared to find it? Do you want to take my broken heart? Are you scared to start? So I do feel like I'm either talking to somebody who's afraid to start a relationship with someone, or there's someone in your vicinity, in your world, in your energy that's scared to start something. So it could be a romance, it could be, a new step in a new direction, work, career, finance, something like that. Got my hair mixed up in my cards. Okay. So let's start out for Libra: higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Well, okay, immediately cards want to just drop out. What do we have for Libra, please? Let's get some tea leaf fortune cards. Thank you. What else? Wow, okay. All right. Okay. You guys are going to have a lot of messages in this reading. Okay, so underneath the deck we have inkpot problems to be resolved. So whatever issues that you're dealing with, could be like with a contract or something that's in writing or something that's in ink. What else do we have for Libra? Libra. Whoa. Okay, underneath the deck we have wreath, sorrow over a loss. So there's sorrow of a loss, but there's problems to be resolved from that loss. Could have been something that happened in February. We'll go through these in just a second. You guys have a ton of freaking cards. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm so glad that I'm not clarifying all of these this time. We're just getting a basic idea of what the reading's going to look like. Starting out with barrel. So you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Again, somebody's scared to start. So there's something lacking. And that could be the sorrow over a loss. It's like you're realizing that there's a loss in your life, and it could be love, money, or goals. Then we have seahorse, family matters. So it could be dealing, like, whenever I see this card, I always look at this and I feel like it's a masculine energy. If you don't know about seahorses, seahorses, they will conceive together, whatever. The baby seahorse are conceived within the mother, but then somehow transferred to the father. The father is the one that like holds them through the gestation period and actually births them. It's the father. So I feel like there's family matters, could potentially have something to do with a father. Doesn't have to be though, but definitely family matters. Could have something to do with a younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. This could be an actual woman. This could be like a female, younger female. It could be like a child, who's a young woman, like a teenager or something, right? Then we have sun, happiness and well-being. Then we have wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And that's also a feeling of being scared, like dragging your feet, not allowing yourself to take the steps in order to move forward and like decide on something. Like somebody's just, I feel like there's somebody that's stuck in an energy of just being single, free, but they're like miserable there, right? They want that connection, they want that partnership, they want that love, or want that partner. Did I say partnership already? Whatever. They're afraid to move the wheel. Then we have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So then we have February and July. Something could have happened in February and something could be happening in July. You could be dealing with somebody whose birthday was in February or July, or these are just could be events taking place that took place in February and upcoming in July. Okay. What do we have for Libra, please? Cutting the deck, we've got Death and Rebirth. That's transformation, Scorpio energy. Then we have Six of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, moving from from choppy waters to calmer waters. It's like rough communication to smoother communication. Could be with a Scorpio. But really, both cards are about transformation, moving from the past to the future. I just heard seamlessly. What do we have for Libra, please? Mid-April for Libra, please. Seeing a lot of air sign energy. Coming in hot. What do we have for Libra? Okay, so underneath the deck we have the Five of Wands. Wands are about passion, passionate energy. It could be towards a person, romantic or platonic, or it could be towards what you're passionate about, like work, career, finance, passion projects. The Five of Wands is about competition. So you could have been competing for a place or a seat in your business and your work and your, company or something like that. This also could talk about like competition around you in a relationship, multiple people, multiple partners competing for each other. Take it as it resonates. It could be like competition in a family or friend group. Let's get 3 cards for Libra, please, and a 4th for advice from Spirit. Okay, that's in reverse. Ooh. What else for Libra? Okay. Okay. That is so funny that they fell. I'm going to keep them like that for a second. One more for advice. That's nice. Not bad. Okay, so we have Six of Wands that fell out in reverse. When it's upright, this talks about victory and success. Somebody who's like on stage, center stage. This could be somebody like in the spotlight. But in reverse, this means somebody out of the spotlight, not on stage, not getting recognition or success. So that could have happened in the past or recent past. Then, okay, so then we have the Queen of Cups that fell completely sideways, along with the Sun, which fell completely sideways. And that's like indecisive energy. So you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups. She's very loving, very motherly, very loyal and trustworthy, full of emotions and feelings, and she's very wise and intuitive. Very loving energy. I'm going to take it upright, but it fell on its side. It's like, it's almost as if like this situation is potentially undecided, and it would be based upon somebody's actions. I just saw a reading. It was actions speak louder than words. So that could be like part of this. Somebody could be like, I feel like just looking at this, somebody could be like sad about a loss, about something that they didn't take a chance on, or something that they didn't take a step towards because they were being indecisive. And it could have been towards like this Queen of Cups energy. And then we have the Sun on its side. I'll take it upright. So there's 2 suns coming up. And that's all about happiness and well-being. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. Number 19, 1 plus 9 equals 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings. So Leo energy, could have Leo somewhere strong in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. But it's like, I feel like in the, I don't know why, my solar plexus chakra is just like, whew. I feel like there was somebody was unsuccessful in the past in some endeavor, like I said, somebody could be like out of the spotlight or out of, not having victory, not having success, potentially with a Queen of Cups who it looks like there's a lot of happiness. Whether it's the Queen of Cups, coming into some great happiness, or this potentially could be your future happiness with a Queen of Cups. Spirit's advice is the Wheel of Fortune. Now that the wheel is all about endings and beginnings. And obviously fortune is about fortune, money, coins, finance, material goods. Why is it in the advice? Maybe focus on your fortune, or we're going to find out more. I'm also getting this February, you could have spoken to somebody. The last time somebody spoke to you was in February. Or maybe you got like a message or something in February. You could be hearing from this person again in July or something like that. Then underneath the deck we've got Hierophant. The Hierophant is he's like very religious. Not so spiritual, but more religious. He's all about institutions, hierarchy, authority. He likes people to bow down to him. It's annoying. But this is also about ascension, spiritual ascension. So could be somebody that's maybe having an awakening, spiritually ascending, and having a realization about this. Behind that, we have the Knight of Cups, somebody wanting to make an offer to a High Priestess. So this is interesting because the Hierophant, a lot of people say the Hierophant and the High Priestess are a like divine match. Maybe. But the Hierophant, because there's also the Magician that's in there, and I think the Magician actually, it makes a better partner to the High Priestess than the Hierophant. But that's not to say that these two can't work well together either. It's just the Hierophant expects to be doted upon, okay? While the High Priestess, she is more spiritually majestic. She's the seer. She sees all, knows all. She's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. So she doesn't have to have people, doting on her, kneeling down at her feet. She's more spiritually open and carefree. This is also about using your intuition, using discernment in a situation. Behind that is celebration, and behind that is the Star, Aquarius energy. This is talking about hopes, dreams, wishes, and healing. Either this Hierophant is wanting to make an offer to the High Priestess, but what is behind her is, it could be Aquarius energy, could be a third party with a King of Pentacles, Aquarius energy. Let's get some clarification. If any of this resonates, make sure to drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. Also, I am offering 20% off of my personal readings during the entire month of April. So if you're interested, all you have to do is contact me, and I have all of my information in the description below this video. So just reach out. 20% off for the month of April. Here, one more. Somebody could be waking up to, like I said, having an awakening, and realizing that there's new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up to like bring this back online. Underneath the deck we have Victory, the Six of Wands. So this one's upright, whereas this one is in reverse. This is about success and victory. Now it's interesting because this looks like this person is going back into the past. Somebody wants to go back and have victory with somebody. What is the Six of Wands in reverse for Libra? Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles. That is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But this is just somebody who is very abundant. She's all about money, coins, finance. She's really good at being able to balance work and career along with family and home. So very well-rounded, very grounded. She's earth sign energy, so she's very grounded. And while she does like nice things and material things, she's also very resourceful, okay, and takes care of what she has. In the past, there could have been this type of energy where she was really a Queen of Cups, or Queen of Discs, but she may have been having some trouble finding success, or trouble having a victory in some kind of an endeavor, whether this is you, male or female. Now this also could have been somebody that was like so concerned about money that it was like they were so concerned about money, but they didn't get the money that they were expecting. Like it wasn't victorious, it wasn't successful, they didn't get the money. What's the Queen of Cups for Libra? What's the Queen of Cups? Okay, 2 cards popped out. We have Strength, the 9 of Wands, so that's the Wounded Warrior. Ooh, okay, I feel very strongly. This Queen of Cups energy is a warrior. She's a leader. She has really immense strength. Not to be confused with the Strength card. This is the 9 of Wands. So this is a person that's been through the trenches, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. She makes a very wise leader, just because of all the knowledge and experience that she's had. And she's tired. She's so freaking tired. And I'm saying she can be a he, right? But this person is tired. They're ready to gather the 10th wand, lay down the burdens, and move on to the next chapter, move on to the next cycle. But they will, fight another fight if they have to. They will defend whatever it is that they have to defend, because they have to. There is no other way. So, interestingly enough, she must have found her 10th wand, because then we have the Fool, taking a leap of faith towards something new. Now, for those of you who have visited my channel, for my returning subscribers, thank you very much. Great to see you again. You guys know that I have, even though I'm a super Scorpio, and I mean a lot of Scorpio, I also have a lot of Libra in my chart as well. I have a 5-time Libra stellium. So I tend to also resonate with the Libra readings also. And it's just very interesting, because I am a water sign, Queen of Cups energy. And that's why I'm like, yeah, tired. Believe me, I get it right now. But also it's this Fool energy, taking a leap of faith into something new. And it's, the Fool is a fool. Like, they could be taking a foolish leap, a foolish jump, but at the same time, it could be very beneficial. And I feel like it's going to be, because that leap of faith is moving towards the sun, happiness and well-being. It's like happy, happy, joy, joy, ultimate, bliss. It's the beginning of a brand new cycle. So what's the sun? Ooh. Popped right out. The Hanged Man. Wow. I'm getting with this. Okay, so typically the Hanged Man is when someone is kind of put in a universal timeout, whether they put themselves in that timeout or the universe puts them in that timeout. It's not because you're in trouble. It's because you're meant to look at something from a different perspective. It's like pausing and reflecting before taking your next jump or whatnot. But what I'm getting with this is like somebody is going to be stuck in this happiness, this sun energy, and just hanging out there in the future. It's like this person has fought hard, and I mean fought hard with that wounded warrior energy, like through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, the unsuccessful battles, the I want to say victories that weren't won, But with her strength and fortitude and just sheer determination, she moved forward and took a leap of faith. And now she's going to be hanging out in this sun energy, just basking. Like, look at this. Just chilling. Happiness. And it's whatever she decides. Again, I say she, it could be he. I do feel like this is a feminine energy. And Libra, this could be about you or it could be about somebody that you're dealing with. Just, place the energies where it needs to go. So then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune for Libra? Shut up. Wealth, Ten of Pentacles, jackpot, family, legacy. I'm hearing legendary. Whoa. Oh my gosh. And then underneath the deck, we have the Sun card again. 3 suns. Wow. So 10, 10, 10. No, 10, 10, 10, 10. You have 4 tens. Spirit's advice is taking a leap of faith towards whatever this is, because what it's going to turn into is the Wheel of Fortune with the 10 of Pentacles. Happiness, wealth, like stability, foundation, legacy, children, family. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, right? Lots of money, though. I mean, lots of money. Wealth. And I don't think that, I think it's like her money, her wealth, coming from this energy. But whatever this is, with this Hierophant energy, if this Hierophant, and this is Taurus energy too, but it's like, if this Hierophant takes this step, makes this offer towards, it could be towards a High Priestess. There could be a celebration and lots of healing with the King of Pentacles. And that's just, King of Pentacles is somebody who has a lot of money. So maybe both people in this situation could have a lot of money. But it's going to be something to celebrate. Fives, the Hierophant is also number 5. Fives are about a change of direction. And so, yeah, I feel like if somebody who's been dragging their feet and being really indecisive and maybe worried about family matters or what people are going to think because there might be a younger woman involved or a child, they realize that they're missing out on something and they're having sorrow over a loss. But problems are about to be resolved. There's gong behind that, an exciting event. So an exciting event could be taking place. But it's like if you take this change of direction, it leads you to an immense amount of happiness and wealth. I mean, 3 suns, y'all. 10, 10, 10, 10. I can't even make that up. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So this is beautiful. Man, my 5 Libra placements are freaking happy right now. I'm just saying. You guys have a pretty nice looking read right now, Libra. I like it. I like it a lot. This Queen of Cups, she could be a mother. I don't know if I said that or not. She usually is. Underneath the deck, we have number 33, creativity. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. So you could be coming into a very creative period. You may be making money off of your creativeness. Problems to be resolved could be through, like I said earlier, like a contract or something in writing due to your creativity. Could be coming in by July. And then we have number 6, letting go. Allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. Ooh. Okay, I also just got, in the past, you could have been dealing with the Queen of Cups that was unsuccessful. So instead of dealing with this Queen of Cups, then you, and I may be talking to a masculine here, it's like then you decide to go to this Queen of Cups, who's very strong, the wounded warrior, but it's like taking a leap of faith with this person. Because the person of the past could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, it was just unsuccessful. They could have been a Queen of Cups that was only worried about money. Whereas the Queen of Discs, not the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Discs was only worried about money. The Queen of Cups, well, I'm not saying the Queen of Cups doesn't worry about money, right? But she's more about love and just, you know, being a loving, faithful, loyal person. And she's very strong. And somebody wants to take a leap of faith with her. But that happiness could be hanging in the balance if somebody's dragging their feet. But what's in front of them is wealth and big rewards, for sure. All right, so the letting go. And that letting go is letting go of this relationship in the past. It's like allowing the wisdom to remain, realizing, remembering the lessons that you learned from maybe choosing the wrong person. But the sting I shall never feel again, because you're not going to make that mistake again. So now it's like somebody needs to be creative with their approach on how to move forward. Ooh, look at this too. Number 33, 3 plus 3 equals 6. Sixes are about balance. They're about balancing of finances. It's about victory. It's about it's about people, like, it's a nostalgia. People that you know from the past, or somebody that you've known for a long time, since childhood, or just for a lot of years, or somebody that makes you feel like a child, or brings out that inner child in you. What do we have for Libra? Libra, please. That sorrow over a loss, that could be sorrow over, like, this relationship that you could have potentially lost, or somebody could have potentially lost in the past. Okay, so, oh, this is interesting. Makes a lot of sense, though. Underneath the deck, we've got number 42, South Node, Life's Debts. So somebody could be 42 years old. Also, 4 plus 2 equals 6 again, so there's the 6 number again. There's lots of 6s in here. But South Node, interestingly enough, right now, Libra happens to be in South Node. If there's North Node, South Node, and we've got Aries in the North Node, Libra in the South Node. And you stay in that sign for approximately, I want to say it's like 18 months, and we're probably about 6 months into it. So you're still in South Node for a little while. And that's all about life's debts. So if there's any kind of karma of any kind to wrap up, debts that are owed, debts that, you know, that require you making good upon, it's like all of that right now has to be worked out in order for you to move forward. So if you're feeling like you're getting heavy karma, if you're feeling like you've been having like a massively bad Mercury retrograde, which we're in, by the way, all the way from April 1st to the 24th. It goes direct again on April 25th. It could feel especially strong right now with your sign being in South Node. Top of the deck, we've got number 48. Yeah, Destiny. Dang. Libra. you've got something here in this read that has to do with your destiny. Like, this is your destiny. But first you have to pay life's debts, like the karma. Deal with the karma. Because destiny is an interesting read. I'll explain in just a second. Somebody could be 48 years old. 4 plus 8 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Threes are about celebration and waiting for your ships to come in. It's also about heartbreak, but it's also about partnership. So, South Node, life's debts, Libra. When karma, when properly understood, is just the mechanics through which consciousness manifests. Deepak Chopra. I don't know how to say his last name. The South Node represents a karmic point in our charts wherein certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move on towards greater things. So yeah, there's something from your past that was not victorious. It could have been with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. Could have been. Just Queen of Cups, or I don't know why I keep saying that. Queen of Discs. Somebody that was just like focused on money, but it was unsuccessful. So now what you're looking at is this Queen of Cups energy. Or this could be the energy that you're in. But it's like dropping that energy so that you can take that leap of faith into your destiny, okay? So the Southern Lunar Node is also called the Dragon's Tail. And this is where most past karma lies in the astrological chart. The South Node is the place where we are all challenged and growth occurs through some kind of pain. At the same time, the South Node is realistic, and it is the area of the horoscope that shows how we can know and understand who we truly are. While the North Node opens doorways, the South Node represents karmic debts, which can make life's circumstances hard. But neither the North Node nor the South Node are all good luck or bad luck. In fact, when it comes to the nodes, what will be given is what has been earned. So it's like what you put into a situation is what will come back. If there's something that you haven't been giving to, it's like if you give to it now, that can help out your karma. That can help you get out of the negative South Node. When the South Node card turns up in a reading, it is a turning point. It is a time of endings and beginnings. Understand that there is something about to close that has been held in place for a long time. The South Node is all about being prepared for what comes next, and that means being experienced. There's no winging it at this time, or your plans may truly sink. Sometimes when the South Node is activated, it'll take several tries to get what you're after. So, corresponding tarot card to this is the Ten of Swords. Woofda. So that's definitely Libra energy, air sign energy, but it's like endings. So key idea is endings, the closing of doors, beginnings, a shocking loss, but a fresh start. So you could have experienced like a shocking loss with whoever this Queen of Discs is. It was unsuccessful. It did not work out. But once that ends, you've got something new that begins. You just have to take the leap of faith. Interesting. So then, yeah, destiny. And that leap of faith will take you to your destiny is what I'm feeling. So, yeah, destiny. A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. So you could have been avoiding someone or something, like the song. You were scared to start something. You were scared to start on the road. Or, okay, you were scared to start something. You were avoiding something, okay? But you meet your destiny once you finally face that fear. So the ancients believed that the yod was an area of fate in the chart and not a particularly favorable one. Also called the eye of God or the finger of God, the yod is a peculiar astrological configuration in a chart. It's a triangle formed by two planets 60 degrees apart while both are 150 degrees from a third planet. It creates a thin pie-shaped aspect. So the configuration is linked to the Hebrew alphabet, yod or yud, is the 10th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, which has mystical implications, signifying the omnipresence of God and often denoting humility because the energy is locked in that triangular configuration, causing matters to be fated and often difficult, but not without their rewards. So it's like you have to jump through the hurdles and jump through the fire in order to get the victory and the gold at the end, right? When the Yod card presents itself in a I can't talk right now. When the Yod card presents itself in a reading, it means that the situation may be chaotic. We're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Everything's chaotic. Or soon may turn that way. It will be hard to see any clear path because of this chaos. But it will be important to weather through it all. And then you have the archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths will open up. Okay? At times, when the Yod card turns up, there will be health issues. More positively, this card means that the circumstances are good for achieving your goal, but be prepared for sacrifices on your part, and not just one, but several. It will not be an easy path, but it is a time to expand your focus. Patience and adaptability are necessary in making the situation work to fulfill your greater purpose, the one that you were born for. So, corresponding tarot card is the Ace of Swords reversed. Another air sign energy, but reversed. So that's interesting. Key ideas behind this is destiny, doing things on your own, standing strong, and making a difference. You could be also being called to like make a difference in somebody else's life. Standing strong. One other thing I'm getting here is with this Sun card and the Hanged Man. This, like I said earlier, this could possibly mean somebody just like hanging out in happiness, but also this could mean there could be somebody hanging out, waiting, being indecisive towards this happiness. Spirit's advice, though, is saying end whatever was in the past, move towards happiness, move towards this happiness, move towards the sun, and you will receive wealth, abundance, prosperity, and all the likes. Because, like I said, underneath the deck we've got the Hierophant and the Sun, and that's pretty freaking positive. I almost said the F word. When is it coming in? I don't know. Maybe by July. You could have had this heartbreak or this, this ending, unsuccessful ending or something happen in February, but like this success, this happiness could be coming in by July. So that's where I'm going to leave this at, Libra. Take it as it resonates, and if it did, make sure to drop a like, share, subscribe. But as you know, it's together we grow. I always enjoy doing these readings for you and spending this time and energy. I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace, Libra.